recorded my walk back, but it was too dark to film, and I listened to the recording and it's all like jingling keys, so you couldn't hear anything that I was saying. But my walk back was actually really interesting. I took a curved path instead of walking straight down outside of the business building, and I ended up like in a parking lot, but there were like lights that guided the little sidewalk, and there were like flowers next to the lights, and they were really pretty. I think I ended up actually running into my professor that was getting into his car because the sidewalk led to a parking lot, and that was funny. I like waved by, and so then I kept going, and I ended up like making it to the street, but there was no crossway, so I walked down the sidewalk to the cross where the lights were, like at the light, and that was cool. They had really nice trees there too, from what I can remember. They were really pretty. I really like trees, and so I crossed there, and I don't think I've ever like crossed back there, because when I would go, I'd go take the, when I like walked that sidewalk before, I would do it to take the bus, but I wouldn't like walk back because you go differently. And it was really interesting. The best part was when I got back to the sidewalk and I was walking, and it was on September 4th that I recorded it. And I looked up, I was walking past the basketball courts, where back from when the new route that I was taking earlier, and I looked up at one of the poles that was next to me, and my best friend, which it was her birthday, September 4th is her birthday, my best friend is in one of the pictures that USF has posted on the poles. So there's just a giant picture of my best friend helping a student on her birthday that I just randomly came across, like taking this new route, and I thought, that was amazing, and I would have never like seen that or noticed that if I wasn't taking this new route, and I probably wouldn't have seen it if that was my go-to route, because I was way more observant when taking this new route. Like I think it was slightly uncomfortable just because it was something I wasn't used to, but it was really adventurous. Like it gave me like adrenaline, a little bit of an adrenaline rush. It was like, I'm not used to this, but you know, checking out a new scene. It was cool. There was a lot of like nice, cool things that I got to experience that I wouldn't have if I would have just gone my normal way. And I got a new perspective, like I got to see a new perspective on that fountain, because I usually come up on its side where it has that little gate, and so I saw like a more natural viewing of that beautiful fountain just covered in trees and bushes, and it was spectacular. It was gorgeous. During part one, sorry. But yeah, so then on my way back, the most amazing part that I was just baffled by was that I saw my best friend on her birthday, like on that pole. It was crazy awesome. But yeah, and then I just walked back home,